teachers, okay, we're going to play a game real quick. Let's do put a finger down. Are you ready? Put a finger down if you think close reading is really, really confusing. Put a finger down if you think close reading takes way too much time in a day. Put a finger down if you just haven't bought in yet to what close reading is and why it is important. Well, guys, I could keep asking question after question, and I guarantee myself and you and lots of other teachers out there would be putting all of our fingers down. Close reading is all of those things. It is frustrating, it's confusing, it's time consuming. But over all of those things, close reading is an extremely powerful strategy that we can teach our students to help them become much more independent in their metacognitive thinking, become critical thinkers, and to truly improve their comprehension. Now, I'm sorry, but what teacher out there doesn't want all of those things, right? So I have something for you that I have made that I think will help get you on the right track to getting your students implementing close reading from the get-go. And guess what? It's free. Yes, I said it. So I held it up just a minute ago. It's my brand new Close Reading Guidebook. Friends, this guidebook is full of information that will help you not only understand close reading, but will help you create a routine for close reading that saves time and works in your classroom. And not only that, in the guidebook, I have given you materials to help make the close reading process easier to implement. So, do you want a little sneak peek? I absolutely think you should. Okay, so not only the very beginning of the guidebook, it has lots of information. So you can kind of use it as almost like an informational text for you to help you understand and get on board with the close reading process. We go into detail about what close reading is. We talk about the 3 different reads and the important components of those 3 reads. We talk about what the students should be doing in each of the reads. And then we talk also then about how do you get started? How can you develop a close reading routine that doesn't take hours? Because if you think about it, especially when you're in those older grades, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, and you are presenting a complex text, probably nonfiction, to the students, and they have to read it 3 times, that's going to take a lot of time. So how do we do this with it not sucking everything else out of our day and it still being worthwhile and beneficial? Well, I've got you covered, friends. I have a how to get started guide in the guidebook as well. So it breaks down a 7 to 10 minute routine that you can do every day to get in your close reading practice, but still have plenty of time to make sure you're getting everything else in that you need in the day. Okay. I also give you 3 tips on understanding, on modeling the annotation process, as well as talking about the fact that not everything needs to be close read. And then we go into a little bit of detail about what is text complexity and how you can ensure that the materials and the text that you are giving and presenting your students are worthy enough to actually be close reading text. So that's all the information. But let's get into the good stuff, right? Not only are you getting the guidebook, but you are also getting my close reading toolkit for free. So yes, this is actually in my TPT store, and it is not free there, but you are getting it for free just by signing up for this guidebook. So you can see in here all of the materials that you get with the toolkit. So let's walk through some of those. The first piece you get are these annotation bookmarks that you can print out and use. And then the students have something that they can use when they are on their second read and annotating the text that you've presented to them. The next piece, and this one is probably my favorite, there are 2 pages of mini anchor charts. So what we do with these is the students will cut these out, we hole punch them, and then we put them on a little binder ring. And the students put them in their close reading toolkit, which is essentially just a small manila envelope. And then the students can pull those out when they need a refresher of what a specific reading skill or strategy is and how to use it. So if they need a refresher about what setting is, or which one's cause and which one's effect again, like I can't remember the difference, anything to do with reminding themselves of those important reading strategies and skills, these anchor charts are there and ready for them. And they're super cute too. The next piece is my close reading focus template. And this is a great template to use when you are planning out your close reading lessons to ensure that you are asking the right questions and that you are really honing in on the meaning and the purpose of the text in which you present to your students. Along with this, you are also getting 8 different close reading engagement activities. Because as we talked about in our Put a Finger Down challenge, close reading can be a little boring sometimes. You do have to read the text 3 times. So how can we make this more engaging for our students? Well, I have created 8 different cards. There's 4 on one page and 4 on another that you can print out and keep on your desk. And you can use these activities with any text at all, any grade level, and they help just make close reading come to life a little bit more engaging, a little bit more fun and movement in the classroom. And there is one final piece that you are getting in the toolkit, and that is my flip book. You can see only a piece of it here because there are multiple pages. Let me show you real quick what that actually looks like put together. You can see it in here. The pink thing, it's a flip book that teachers can use and ask themselves or ask their students the questions during each of the reads. So you can see here that you're getting so much in this free guide, literally 100% free. It's just there to help you really get on board with the close reading process, because I promise you, it is extremely beneficial. You're going to see so much more deep and critical thinking, students analyzing and evaluating and really understanding text to the level that's just going to blow your mind. But you're not going to get there. Your students are not going to get there unless you jump on board the close reading bandwagon. So hopefully I've convinced you that this is definitely a need, a necessity, and you absolutely can make time for it. And we're going to get you to that point through this close reading guidebook. So check or click the See More button below, and the link to sign up and get the free guidebook is right there and ready and waiting for you. And it'll come straight to your inbox. Make sure to check spam and promotions just in case, but it will come straight to you and you can download it right away. So thank you so much, and go grab your free guidebook. We'll talk soon, friends. Bye.